Welcome back, family, to Family Still Matters. I'm Deborah, and I'm so glad you and your parents are here for another week of our teen Bible study in the book of Psalms. Again, before we begin, let's review last week's lesson from Psalm 69. Question number 1 was, how does David describe his situation in this Psalms? David says he feels like he's drowning in deep waters. He's mocked and rejected, even by his family. Question number 2, what does David ask God to do in verse 13? In verse 13, David asks God to answer him with his love and sure salvation. Question number 3, what does verse 9 say about David's passion for God? It says David has a zeal for God's house he says, zeal for your house consumes me. That's Psalms 69 and 9. All right, that's our review, and now we're going to begin Psalm 70. But before we do, I'm going to, before we go into the brief description, I'm going to read the text to you. We're going to put the word of God first. It says, hasten, O God, to save me. Come quickly, Lord, to help me. May those who want to take my life be put to shame and confusion. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace. May those who say to me, ha ha, turn back because of their shame. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who long for your saving help always say, the Lord is great. But as for me, I am poor and needy. Come quickly to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. Lord, do not delay. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word. Psalm 70 is short, but it is an urgent prayer for help. David cries out, hasten, O God, to save me. He's asking God to come quickly to his rescue while also calling on those who love God to rejoice in him. This psalm reminds us that when we're in trouble, it's okay to just pray simple, urgent prayers because God hears them and responds as well. So our memory verse in the NIV version of the Bible is Psalm 70 and 5. It says, but as for me, I am poor and needy. Come quickly to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. Lord, do not delay. The word hasten means that means to hurry or to move quickly. We've already discussed what deliverer is one who rescues or saves us from danger. And we know needy is someone that is poor or dependent without strength of one's own. Okay, the questions for Psalm 70. What is David's main request in this psalm? Question number 2. What does David ask for those who seek? What does David ask for those who seek God? And number 3, how does David describe himself in verse number 5 of this Psalms? All right, our words of wisdom for this week. Life can feel overwhelming in moments like when something goes wrong at school, drama breaks out among friends, or pressure builds at home. In those times, long prayers aren't always possible, and that's okay. In Psalm 70, we see that even a short prayer in desperation, like, help God, please help me, are very powerful. God doesn't need fancy words. He just wants your honest heart. When you cry out to him, he hears and he responds. Thank you so much for joining me for today's lesson in Psalm 70. Here on Family Still Matters. If this study encouraged you, please share it with another one of your teen friends and their family. And don't forget to like the video and share it. May God richly bless you, and I look forward to next week as we continue in Psalm 71. God bless.